Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So glad you're here with me to ring in another weekend of fun and relaxation. Yes, yes, yes. I have so much good stuff to share with you today. So much good stuff to share with you today. How can it get easier than this? How can it get easier and better and more expansive and more wonderful than this? That's our question. How can we let it be easy? How can we let it be? Good morning, Karen. How can we let it be this easy? And if we're in a stuck spot, how can it be easier than this? Yes, good morning, darling. How can it be easier than this? Let it be easy. Let it be easy. My new mantra, you can adopt it if you like. Money, love, fun, and time is mine in abundance. I have more than enough money, love, time, and fun than I even know what to do with. And it's so true. It's so true. I've started practicing that vibration. See, as you stay connected to this space, as you commit to yourself every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern, set your alarm for 7:45 a.m. Eastern. At 8 o'clock, start scrolling at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA, because I don't wait. I just jump right in as soon as I come live. It's really hard for me to wait because the inspiration just starts pouring through. As you make that commitment and you are here because the beginning is where all the jewels are. That's so interesting, isn't it? I mean, you have to catch the replay to get all of the jewels if you weren't here right on time, because that's when the jewels come in. Things get juicy later on too, but in the beginning is when it's just going coming through. As you make that commitment every Monday, Wednesday, Friday to be here with me at 8 a.m. sharp Eastern, your life will change. I am on not a temporary wave. I am on a solid, ongoing upward wave that you all are going to get the benefit from as I share and I spew every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here. So it takes, because here, I'm an energy transmitter. I am an energy transmitter. So the transmission that comes through me is just to show you your own greatness and your own power. And it's pretty fun. Ah, Christine, so good to see you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like it's old home week. Okay, girl, now you have to join us on Women's Self-Love Journey, because we just had our call yesterday, our bi-weekly call, video call. Oh my God, it's so incredible. We go through each of the modules and it's a video discussion. You have to join us for that. So I know you're on the email list. If you're not, I don't know, are you getting the email announcements for that? If not, message me and I'll make sure you're on there, or give me your email address. Message me your email address. So good you're here. So here's the thing. As you make the commitment to yourself and you show up for yourself every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, here at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA, your life is going to get as easy as my life has become. My life is so easy now. Guess what? I have to find stuff to do. Good morning, Kathy. I saw that I had an email that said you were on the call, but I didn't see you. Sorry if I missed you, darling. I'm coming into this space that's otherworldly. And as, I can't stop spewing about it. So just showing up here, you're going to catch it. You're going to catch it. My life is so easy, you guys. It's so easy. Everything just comes to me so easy. I don't have to put in any effort anymore. It's just, but here's the formula. I determine what I want. I start to experience it before it shows up. I start to embody it. I start to embrace it. I start to feel those feelings as if, like way back, I was like, okay, the feelings of having my own house. Then I got a house. Joelle, good morning. Then it was the feeling about having $750 million. That's things still, so it's like being able to say yes to yourself and those desires, because they are your connection. Okay, there are all these like little ethers that are all around us, like little tiny light filaments. You know, you've seen those. Kathy, my phone was messed up Thursday because of the storm that blew through. Yeah, I saw that. Well, so glad you tried. I'll get the replay up today. And Christine, you can access the replay through the Facebook group. So the Women's Self-Love Journey Facebook group. And I think I'll be sending it out an email too. So my life is just so easy because I decided to just experience that. And so I just started experiencing it before it happened. Like, what would that feel like? Like, what is the desire that I want to feel? What is that thing I want to feel? Oh, I want to feel so much ease and so much relaxation, so much expansiveness. I want to feel all this expansiveness. I want to feel so much health. I want to feel so much money coming in. So it's just never, hey, Georgia. So it's just never, so we got Down Under in. Let's see, I think everyone else is from the US. I started just experiencing it and practicing that vibration. And now my life is this way. I have so much relaxation, so much ease. And here's the thing, as you have a desire and you keep putting that desire and embodying that desire and picturing that desire as if it is real now, things and answers will flow into you without you even having to go out there and look for it. Certain things like, I really got tired of this crepey skin bullshit. When you reach your 60s and you're like, what the hell is this now? I am not fucking available for this bullshit. No, I don't believe I should go through the rest of my life looking like a turtle. So because I just kept going, there's got to be an answer. There's got to be an answer. Where's the answer? Where's the answer? I found the answers. I was just down at my bee place, getting 5 gallons of raw honey. And I never bought their lotion before, and all of a sudden their beeswax lotion, I put it on and my skin transformed instantly. And it's the cheapest stuff you can ever, the beeswax holds it in, and it's just like my skin is transformed. And I've started using these light therapy patches that are like, my face is getting a visible facelift. The people on the video calls are saying, your face is so different than when we first started working together. So it's just when you start knowing your desire and you start practicing and embodying that desire as if it's happening now. As you jump on, please say hi, because I don't know you're here and I want to know you're here. As you just embody, that means pretend, imagine like you used to when you were a little kid. You had it when you were little. As you just embody that. And every time the anxiety comes, because it will come, the fear will come, because we're so used to hustle, we're so used to struggle, we're so, hope, good morning. We're so used to pain. We're so used to suffering that we kind of don't know what to do without it. We're kind of lost puppies without having those anxious feelings. You'll hug it back. Like you'll feel it, and I'll feel it in my chest or my gut. Sometimes in my shoulders. And I'll just hug it back to acknowledge it, because it's there to come up so we can release it. As we acknowledge it and let it go and just say the mantras, everything always works out for me. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. See, we are creators, you guys. We are creators 24/7. So if we're ruminating on COVID-19, if we're ruminating on, all that stuff, we're ruminating on fear actually kills the immune system. Fear and stress kills the immune system. So I found it, you guys. I found it. All you have to do is plug in here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make a commitment to yourself. Set your alarm 15 minutes ahead so you're here on time, because I start blasting stuff as soon as I get on. I can't hold it back. It just starts channeling through. So you don't miss it. You'll have to watch the replay to catch it again, to catch the whole thing. It gets juicy later on too, but the beginning is when everything starts coming through. As you make this commitment, you will have the same kind of life I have, or the life that you want, the life that you desire. See, I've always wanted this life of ease, flow, no hindrances, complete access to all the money I want, fun, love, so much expansive time that I don't have anything on my calendar. And I can just flow with the stream of consciousness. And that's my life now. That's it. So as you show up here and make that commitment to yourself, and don't let yourself down. Keep that commitment to yourself. As you keep your promises to yourself, you will automatically catch it. I don't know how long it'll take, but you will get the life of your dreams. It will start to manifest around you. And then it starts to get like, it doesn't even matter if it's here or not. I've got the experience of it now. I've got the experience of ease now. I've got the experience of grace now. I've got the experience of having huge impact all over the globe now. I have the experience of touching millions of people's lives. I have the experience. I'm owning it now. So let's just do that right now. What is it that you want to embody? What is it that you most want to bring into your life? Right now, experience it right now. This is entering the quantum field of all possibilities. When you can give up your identity, place you live, the day that it is, nobody, nowhere. If you become nobody, nowhere, no place, no time, you can become everybody, every place, every time, everywhere. You can access everything because you are one with it anyway. And that's what that imagination is, okay? That's what that imagination is. So it's my invitation to do that right now. What is it that you want to just completely embody? I just embody floating on the stream of well-being. I had no idea my life could be this easy without effort and fear. Without stress and strain. With it just being...
That was easy.
Being easy. My easy button. With it just being easy. What is it that you want to embody? For years, I just embodied floating on the stream of well-being when the stress would happen. I just knew there had to be something better. I just knew there had to be something better. And as far as other people suffering in the world and feeling bad that they're suffering, that's why we do Light and Love Wednesday, because we are sending light and love out to them. We do no good by suffering with them. We do no good by suffering with them. It does not help at all. You can't get sick enough to help the sick people. You can't get poor enough to help the poor people. Your thing is that you just need to go out and just start embodying it. Okay, Kathy, I'm going to catch up what you said. Okay, as of today, I completely retired. Lots of time for writing. That's beautiful, darling. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, you guys, let's take some deep breaths, ground to Mother Earth. So here is my invitation and my sound exhortation. If you want this, Joey, you're back. Yes. It's my sound exhortation that you make it a priority to show up here. And some people can't show up, but you make a commitment to watch the replays and let that energy flow into you, because you will catch what I've got. And it is absolute ease and effortless life with everything I desire. It can be yours just from sitting in this stream of energy, this energy flow that just comes through me, because I'm given over to helping you. So good to have you back, Joey. So whatever that thing is you want to embody, my invitation is to right now just feel it. Oh, feel it, feel it. You have no care. Just like an animal. You have no care. Yeah. You have no care. No worries. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. There is only the stream of well-being. And I'm super happy today because I'm wearing my favorite dress, one of my favorite dresses. Just picture yourself laying on your back in a warm stream of well-being. It's so refreshing, and the sun is coming through the trees. They're so beautiful as they're hanging over. Just a heads up, if I'm ever not available on Facebook, if for some reason Facebook's having a fart, I will be on YouTube Live, okay? And just Google, YouTube search me at Lorraine Pursell, MA, okay? The better it gets, 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 the better it gets. More and more and more and more and more and more and more. And that's Mother Earth's message this morning. She's abundant, Mother Earth. I am abundant. Yes, 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 yes. I 100% say yes to my desires. 100%. 100%. I say yes to my desires. I say yes to me. Because your desires are the things that universe wants to experience through you on this planet at this particular moment. And we are such creators that whatever we're dwelling on, we create. It comes to us. So just let it flow through. Let it flow through. Let it be. Let it flow through and 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 let it be. And the way you do that is you feel it as if it's happening now. Whatever that thing is you desire, the partner, the money, the car, and the thing is, those things don't mean very much at all. It's the experience we're having while we're in this process of creation that really is it. That's the it. Yes, Joey. And I don't know what happened. Like all of a sudden, because I've been with the same mentor for years, and all of a sudden I'm like, I've never been like this before. I used to be like a needy, codependent mess. And now I'm just like, I have it all. I have it all because I get it now. This is the game. The game is feeling it as if it's happening now, as if you're in the middle of it doing it. Like I'm riding around in a G-Wagon, a beautiful white G-Wagon. I feel it. I see it. It's amazing. Denise, I was thinking of you this morning, wondering if I was going to see you. So good to see you, sister friend. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm riding around in a G-Wagon. It's what's in my mind's eye. I've stopped resisting it. I've stopped resisting it. Happen to be riding around in a white Jeep, but it is a G-Wagon. And I've given up with trying to, bring myself back down into reality. Reality is just what we've funded before. It's what do we desire in the future? You live it now to just start entering into it. Abraham says that once you've practiced the vibration long enough that it seems ho-hum, comes in. Isn't that exciting? All we have to do is practice the vibration. It's like an out-of-body experience, an amazing feeling. It absolutely is. And then you start to wonder, what is this body anyway? And, back to the body. I also wonder if the reason I'm getting all of this is because I've been eating so clean. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to have eggplant parmesan tonight. I decided this morning. But I've been doing celery juice every morning for 2 years. Not every morning, but most recently, every morning. The heavy metal detox smoothie. I've taken all prepared foods out of my diet. Everything is fruits and vegetables. Not against meat. I'll have a good solid filet mignon anytime I damn well please. I'll have, like I said, I'm going out to a restaurant tonight. But when we take processed foods out of our body and we clean ourselves up, we're actually cleaning up our third eye so we see more clearly. So that's another invitation I have for you. So I just want you guys to experience the bliss and the heaven that I get to experience. I don't want it all for myself. I don't. I want to have people to play with, right? Yes. So once you get your Mother Earth message, go ahead and drop it. I'll see if she has anything else for me. M-E, go with the go, flow. Interesting, the F-L-O-E came in. What does F-L-O-E mean, you guys? Go, ease. Can someone look up what F-L-O-E means? Go, flow, go, ease. And tell me what that means. I think it's even more than F-L-O-W. How did everyone go with the full moon? Oh, we had a great burning on Wednesday. Mother Earth, don't give up. Yes. So remember to just keep embodying what you desire, Karen. The confidence, the self-assured, the ease, the peace, all of that. Embody it as if it's happening now. Just pretend. Dress how you would dress as that completely confident person. Act, eat what she would eat. Buy what she would buy. And if you don't actually buy it, pretend that you did. Ultimately, all I want is for this message to reach millions. That's ultimately what I want. I know in the process will be fame and fortune, but I already feel famous. I already feel famous. Like Lady Gaga, who said, when she was interviewed for her Fame album, how does it feel to finally be famous? She goes, oh, honey, I've always been famous. You guys are just noticing now. You know that thing that you notice in your head? Like I see thousands on this live stream. I already get several a month of summit interviews. I'm just not doing them right now because they just are too much trouble. I just want easy. I want only easy. And that is going to be the topic of the next workshop, Saturday, May 20th. Did anybody look up flow for me yet? FLO. Oh, wait, I've got my computer right here. I can do it. Oh. I think I ran my computer out of battery. Whoops. Denise, I really felt like hanging out in the quantum field today with you. Yeah, we're always in the quantum field here. I am not available for anything less. I'm not available to, no more suffering for me. No more suffering. No more anxiousness. No more, certainly no more depression. And some days you just have to let it go by because sometimes you just can't get past it. And don't beat yourself up for that because some days are just the human experience. And on those days, you're probably just channeling light through. I love it how you guys say hi to each other. As long as you're paying attention to what I'm saying. Because I don't want you to miss a drop. I want you to stay plugged into the transmission that's going through. Key questions. How does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? What's good about this that I'm not seeing? What's good about this that I'm not seeing? What's good about this what's not seeing? Everything always works out for me. I always get what I want. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. And guess what? The more we let that worry and tension just melt off of us, the more attractive we get, the more emanating. Yes. How good can I stand it? Yes. Can we relax and really be easy when everyone else is freaking out around us, our families, our friends, and they're maybe even getting pissed off at us because we're not in their like dance with them? I'm going to catch up here a little bit. A large area of ice floating. Oh, love that. Is that what you're picturing, Karen? Denise, there is only the stream of well-being. I'm staying here. Yes. Anything that doesn't look like the stream of well-being is just the stuff that in our innocence we have put there as resistance. And when you're resistant to the stream of well-being, ask yourself, why? Not as why, but what is it? What is your resistance telling you? What is the wisdom of your resistance telling you? Is there a belief that you need to move aside? Is there a belief you need to replace? You guys, it's so simple. Probably going to write a book on it. Kathy, Mother Earth, hold true to your path. The walls are lessons. Okay, that's the resistance. That's so good. Yeah, because they are showing you everything. How good can I stand it? Flow meaning on Google. Yeah, my computer, I killed it because I unplugged it. And I forgot to plug it back in. Okay, here we go. La 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 la. FLOE. Oh, that's what it means. I get it now. Lord. A sheet of floating ice. Yes. Flow. Thanks, Karen. Now I understand. Sorry. A sheet of floating ice. A sheet of floating ice. That vision inside of us is our inner compass, you guys. That vision inside of us is our compass, our inner compass. You will come back home to yourself hanging out in this space. It's about going through major changes. I can't see it yet, but I feel I've got to change the vibrations and energies around me. Intense. Hear you, sister. That is intense. That is intense because I know the energies around you. Yeah. I'm gonna be holding that for you because I know. Here's what I'm getting for you, Denise. Even though you didn't ask me, I'm gonna tell you because I know you're okay with it. You are just going to be a luminescent light bulb. Georgia, do what's best for me. Yes, I love that. Yes, you're just going to be a luminescent light bulb, and nothing is going to be able to dim your light by practicing these steps that you already know because you and I have worked together. And the other people are going to have to rise up for it because they're not going to be able to bring you down. That's the whole thing, right? They won't be able to be like the crabs in the pot that are pulling you down because they don't want you to go into freedom. Can you own 100% of who you are? Can you own 100% of who you are? That means the ranges. Like I did a video rant on my Hacks for Anxiety and Depression group, and I think it freaked everybody out because I was pissed. And like I think there was only one comment, even though a bunch of people saw it. But I'm owning 100% of me, and it was about people criticizing people like me who don't acknowledge evil. And it's like, well, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to acknowledge evil? Because whatever I focus on is going to expand. I'm not going to acknowledge that. Here's the thing. If you just trust your inner knowing, you will know everything. You will know everything, and you don't even have to be informed because your inner knowing knows everything. And that's what I practice. In fact, whenever I get into places where I'm informing myself, I start to bog down and get anxious and start worrying. Okay? That's the energy of the world. All you have to do is trust your inner knowing. It will guide you every step along the way. Denise, yes, exactly. Yes, yes, yes. So can we be that person? Can we be that person that is so luminous that nothing around us can bring us down? You know, if someone we love is having a bad time, we go, oh, and then go about being happy because we're offering them a life raft. We're offering them a lighthouse. Denise, that's where I've been going wrong. I've been very angry, anxious about stuff people do. Yeah, that'll take us out. That will take us out. That will take us out. Here's where somehow I just got into the angel of mercy, the angel of grace, the angel of compassion. And whenever I see people flipping out, I just have compassion for them. And it's completely transformed me. It completely transformed me. It just takes it out of me. And, I just had to do that one rant on when people are criticizing people like me who don't acknowledge evil. Why would I want to play in that mud puddle? No. Because whatever I focus on expands. So I'm only going to expand on sending love to all those people. So back to Body Talk Friday. This is Body Talk Friday, by the way. This is the day when we tune into our 50 trillion cells. And hey, Denise, what time is it there? You're in a different time zone than Georgia, right? Because I know for Georgia, it's 10:30 there right now. I know there are like 4 different time zones across Australia. Because girl, you should stay up for the Women's Self-Love Journey video calls. They're so amazing. Yes, that's right. Okay, same. Okay. Yeah, join us every other Thursday for the Women's Self-Love Journey video call. Gotta be there, you guys. We are creating every minute of every day. We are creating every minute of every day by what we focus on. That's why I started to make a real turn when I started focusing on beauty. And that was the theme of the Hacks for Anxiety and Depression group. It's changed everything. I just had to fight back a little bit on the evil thing. And that's why I was so bold on that video. It's at your night. It's every other Thursday, so it's every other Thursday morning here at this same time. So it would be this time Thursday night for you, every other Thursday night. Karen, yesterday's call helped me so much. I cannot say it enough. Yes, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Thank you. I like Skirt Magazine. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, so it's your Thursday night. So crawl in bed and join us at this time, but at the top of the hour. Okay, so back up a half hour, Denise. So it would be at 10 p.m. Thursday night for you in Australia. Oi, yes. Oh, okay. How easy are we willing to let our life be? It's the exact opposite of everything that we ever have been taught, except when we were first born, and then everything was taken care of us then. Everything was taken care of us when we were first born. It's like, for me, it's going back to that, you guys. For me, it's going back to that. So just do a quick spin through your body. We're going to go through every one of your 50 trillion. I need to catch the replay of yesterday's Zoom call. Yeah. 50 trillion cells. I had this is the encouragement. The longer you do this stuff, the easier and the faster it gets. The more you do this stuff, the easier and the faster it gets. I'm laying in bed this morning going this left index finger knuckle has been hurting. This knuckle right here. And I'm like, WTF, is this, I don't want to say the A word, but I'm like, okay, I just put my hands there and I just like, what are you saying to me? And it just said, you've been holding on to a lot of tension. This is the result of a lifetime of tension and pressure. That there. And I've got another little nub underneath my finger, like there. And, just, you will hear your body just like this. You will hear your body just like this in time, as you keep tuning in and keep tuning in and keep tuning in. Oh, so what is your body saying it needs? What does your body say it wants? What does your body want from you? What does it want you to eat more of? What does it want you to drink more of? What does it want you to eat less of and eat more of? Denise, you inspire me so much from the whole journey by road. Yeah. Then the unit with the crazy neighbors and smoke butts. So much, and look how far you've come. It's wonderful. Yes. And here's my thing, you guys. I can show you how to get there. This is not, it's not just for me. That's what I want to say. Yes. Thank you, Denise. I'm going to screenshot that. Makes me feel really good. Yeah, I've come so far. Denise has been following me for the last 3 or 4 years. I think it's 3.5 years. When I went on the road from North Dakota to Charleston, South Carolina. That's when she first found me, when I was taking you all on my road trip in my Jeep from Hawaii. And I have come a long way. I really have. Okay, what did I miss here? Karen, I have so much pain on my right hand and knuckle. Okay. Yeah. So good morning, Coretta. Put your left hand over your right hand where it hurts, honey, and just feel into it and ask it, speak to me. Speak to me, please. Tell me what you need from me. Tell me what I've done to make this happen. Every single physical ailment stems from an emotional imbalance and disharmony. That's what disease is disharmony. So just tune in. I'm getting something right away, but I want you to know, I want you to hear for yourself. Okay, Coretta, you've got to get in the women's self-love journey. It was amazing yesterday. Denise, you certainly can. Yes, it was fun. Yes. So Karen, what is that hand saying that it is manifesting from? Kathy, I have pain in my left big toe. Doctor says it's growing pains. I say he's a little cray-cray. Yeah. You know, I've just got to say that the more I've let go of everything and just not held on to stuff and just let it go and let it move through me and not let the emotional disharmony affect me, all of my little bullshit is going away. Yeah, here's what you need to do, Coretta. You need to be here every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to be bold and just say that. You will not get better until you are in this energy all the time. It's impossible. It's impossible. But maybe that's what you want. Like, we have our identity in suffering, you guys. It takes a lot to get out of the suffering identity. It takes a lot. You have to take on a new identity. I'm no longer available for this bullshit. Yes, I really do need it so big. I have recognized so much. Also letting go and teaching family to let go. Don't teach them bullshit. Do not teach them bullshit. That's what's holding you back. It's like an alcoholic going into a bar and telling your friends not to drink. Do not teach your families anything. You teach yourself first and only until you, like years down the road, then, but they're going to catch it from you from being around you. You don't mind them at all. You mind yourself. Coretta, I almost didn't join because I was in a very bad place in my head, but I did, and it changed my life, my whole perspective. See? Do not help your family, help yourself. A drowning person cannot save a drowning person. I did my internship at a rehab center. And I would hear it all the time. People who were coming into sobriety going, I'm going to go and tell my friends. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Don't even kid yourself. Stop it. Take care of you. Take care of you. And they will see it and they will come to you. You don't have to do shit except take care of your own fishbowl. Georgia, I have a lot of pain on the left side of my mouth and face. My mouth feels as if it's moving out of alignment more and more. Slowly getting worse to the point I'm struggling to talk. Any insight? Yes. Yes, I've got insight for all of you guys. Georgia, it's resistance to going into the positive flow. Okay, so ask yourself what you're doing in your mind that's holding yourself back from all the positivity that's just waiting for you. What's happening is all the good is just right there and it's damming up and you're not letting it in. Just like the rest of us, we are not in the identity of ease and flow and grace and mercy. We're in the identity of suffering because it's all we know. Innocently, it's all we know. Innocently, it's all we know. Coretta, I need to hear that. Thanks so much into the group. Thank you for not giving up. I feel so honored. Really need to be here. What you're saying, my dear Lorraine. Yeah, so make a commitment to yourself, Coretta. No excuses. Alarm at 7:45 a.m. Eastern every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. and show up here right at 8 o'clock, because that's when the energy comes through. It starts channeling as soon as I turn on the video. I can't hold it back. I found that if I hold it back, the whole thing gets cattywampus energy-wise. So it just floods through. You guys have to be here right at 8 a.m. So make a promise to yourself. But as long as you don't know that there's something you're getting out of that, there's something you're getting out of the suffering until we're no longer available for the suffering. Denise, I get off track when I miss Lorraine's live streams. She's intuitively knows what's going on for us. Never underestimate the wisdom of this group. We are meant to commit to this, to continue the journey of well-being. That is the truth. That is the truth. And I started being so bold as to announce it, which really, came against a lot of my former beliefs. Oh, you can't say that. It sounds conceited. And well, fuck that. It's the truth. I am an energy transmitter. I am a peace broker. I am a broker of peace. And all you guys have to do is set your fucking alarm and get your asses out of bed. I'm no longer available for suffering. Amen. Get your asses out of bed. Do yourself a favor and be in your own corner, like in a boxing ring. You got to be in your own corner. And not count on other people to be there for you. It's just you and you and you and you and you and all the heavenly forces. Let's see. Yes. Wow. It's getting that bad. It's manifesting in my body. I'm slowly making the steps. I'm trying so hard. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I know. Georgia, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Coretta, amen. You guys... Here's the thing. Why do you think I put my ass on the line to have to show up here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern? Why do you think I do that? Why? Not because I'm the most benevolent soul on the planet. Not because I am so magnificent. I just want you guys to be showered with my grace. It's because I need it. And do you know why my life has just been getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better? Because I show up here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern, because I've made a commitment and put my ass on the line. I can't not show up. And if I'm not here on Facebook, you'll find me on YouTube, because Facebook had a brain fart. Okay? So I will always be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern, because I need it. And the more I've shown up, the more my gifts have come through, the more I've become an oracle. Because I've seen it all along. Now I just started acting as if and stepping into it. I love doing what's best for me. Yes. Karen, I'm not getting the answer from my knuckle. If you'd like to share what you think. Okay, which knuckle is it, darling? See, I really think these knuckles across here are imploding on ourselves. So like this one that's hurting a little bit. Georgia, hey, this knuckle here that's hurting a little bit for me, my body told me this morning that it was, okay, yeah, your index. My body told me this morning, see if this resonates for you, and it's the right, so that's, you've been putting pressure out, like doing too much. But, and I know you have been. Georgia, I did my Samain ceremony, the Halloween and the calendar hair. Oh, wow. I think this is what my intuitive hit. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I trust what's in here more than I trust Google. These knuckles across here are from imploding on ourselves. And we are the ones who take everything and put it back on ourselves. This is the Earth Angel Nation. So that's what I'm getting, Karen. Where are you turning other people's stuff onto yourself? It sounds so funny to say good evening, doesn't it? Georgia, it would be Beltane if you celebrate. What does that mean? Does that resonate with you, Karen? Who else was saying they had, okay, yeah. What I was going to say about the left toe. I have something with my left big toe too. In fact, Denise helped me before with that. Beltane here. Is that another name for you, Georgia? Karen, yes. Okay, so anybody who's got pain in these knuckles, it's because you have, oh, got it. Okay, coming up summer, thank you. It's because we've imploded it back on ourselves, kind of like how you grip your fingers, and so all the energy from your fingers go back into yourself because you've been turning it back on yourself. So I have this little tiny, I mean, I have nothing wrong with my body, right? Because I've been doing this cleaning for so long. And there's this little growth that would happen under the skin. And Denise has helped me heal it before. And I noticed it coming back. And what the whole process is, the more that I let go and I just trust and I just float in the stream of well-being and don't worry about anything and just keep saying everything always works out for me. The easier it gets, the easier it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the funner it gets, the funner it gets, the broader it gets, the broader it gets, the bigger it gets, the bigger it gets, the more expansive I get, the more expansive it gets, the more impact I have, the thing goes away. But then when I start to clamp down on life and I start to think I got to make stuff happen, then the thing starts growing. And it's, it's nothing. It's just like this little thing that doesn't hurt or anything. Kathy, so true. So try that. I think that's the answer for everything, you guys. My lips have been sore, Georgia. Okay, so here's, your hips. Okay, hips. This has been a big one for me. Whenever I'm holding myself back, my hip flexors start to really hurt. My sciatica starts freaking out. So where are you holding yourself back, Georgia? Where are you holding yourself back from your greatness? This is what it was for me. Holding myself back from my greatness. Like, I'm afraid to step out. I'm afraid. We did an exercise yesterday in the Women's Self-Love Journey. I think I've got it upstairs, where it was the deathbed wish, deathbed regret. What is your deathbed regret? And the ladies misunderstood me to go, well, what do I regret? Well, most of us don't regret anything because we are doing everything. But a deathbed regret isn't, I wish I'd been a better wife, mother, daughter, sister, citizen. It's, I didn't live my life's purpose. I didn't step into who I came here to be in my full expression in this lifetime. And that's my deathbed regret. So I said, I would regret, you can do this right now, write on your journal. And you guys should bring your journals every time you come here, because there's so much that comes through on these live streams. Yes, Georgia, I know that. I completely read that on you. Takes one to know one, right? So, yeah, just unzip that. You don't need to go into an analysis on it. You don't need to go into it. Just unzip it and step out of it. And you may have to do this 1,000,000 times a day, darling. Others' beliefs on you that you think are there, just let them go. Just unzip that suit and step away from it. Unzip that suit, and when you start to feel it all like, hi, Roswana, you start to see all that fuck just come on you. Just unzip it and step out. Just unzip it and step out. I did a practice over and over again way back when I started doing all this work, when the Women's Self-Love Journey was just starting 7 years ago, where it was stepping over the line. I remember there were some days when I was coming out of my incubator self where I would just, keep stepping over the line and leave everything behind, and step over the line and leave everything behind, and step over the line and leave everything behind, over and over and over again. This is the work, you guys. This is the work. Denise, oh my God, I've written books and books of writing over the years of working with Lorraine Pursell. Yes. Yes. I keep taking so many screenshots today, you guys. There's so much here that makes me feel so good. So write on your paper right now, your journal. On your deathbed, I would regret, and then follow it with whatever it is. I would regret, fill in the blank. I would regret, fill in the blank. I would regret, fill in the blank. This is your one and only life. Even if there are other lifetimes, I don't care. This is your one and only life this time. I would regret. Thank you, Denise. Denise says I'm amazing. What I wrote down was I would regret not being bold enough. I would regret staying small. I would regret not freely sharing my gifts. What would you regret? I want to hear it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. I would regret. On your deathbed, when there is no coming back and you blew your chance, what would you regret? So Georgia, try that on. How does that feel to you? Okay, so did I get everybody? Hi, Tamaria. Is Tamaria here? Okay, my knee is where the knee is where you keep fear. Yeah, the knee is also pride, like stubborn pride. Because whenever I get it, that's where I get it. Kathy, I think you said, it was your left toe. Did I get everybody? Okay, bad pain in my knee today. That's Coretta. Okay, I'm going to get to that. I'm just going to catch up here. Changing of the seasons, Karen says. Coming of summer. Okay, I'm just backing up. Thanks for that info on Beltane, Georgia. Boomerang effect. Throw dirt, it comes back. Throw it with good intention and expect good back. Yeah, you know, like when we have judgment, anger, bitterness, resentment, it's like picking up a hot coal to throw it, but it burns us. And the thing is, the other person doesn't even feel it or recognize it. So we just need to just drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it like a rock. Drop it like a rock. Coretta, bad pain in my knee today. Okay, which knee is it, Coretta? Here's what I'm getting for you, Coretta, is you're so tied into your family. You're so tied into your family that you're smothering them and they're smothering you. Denise is getting fear for you, Coretta. You're smothering them and they're smothering you, and you're dying. So you must step away from them in your heart. You must sever the cords. Let's just do that right now. We're going to sever all cords to everybody around us. We will not lose the love. We will lose everything codependent. So just imagine white light swords all over the front, the back, underneath, over the top, everything. Sever the cords, sever the cords, sever the cords. Ah, whoa. Don't you feel like you can breathe now? Sever the cords. Okay, hold on. It's not scrolling. Come on. Sorry, it's not letting me scroll back. Catch you guys. Denise, you're amazing. Tamaria, hi, Tamaria. When you jump on, Tamaria, please say hi in the comments so I know you're here. I want to know you're here. Joelle, my family not knowing just how much I love them. Forget it, Joelle. Forget it. I want you to know how much you love you, not how much your family loves you. That's backwards. That's backwards. That's when diseases start, okay? I'm really bold this morning. I apologize, you guys, if I'm stepping on toes. Denise, I'm going to regret nothing because I'm going to live my great big life. Yes, 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 yes. But let me tell you, you guys, that takes boldness. And boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. But boldness, Georgia, I would regret wasting so much time being angry at people who don't even care about me. Right, screw them. That's why it's all about loving yourself first. The women's self-love journey. Loving yourself first. Tamaria, I don't have any pains, but I have chills all the time. Okay, so is it like fever chills or energy chills, Tamaria? I'm getting energy chills. Georgia, when I could be doing so much more with my time for good? Yes, it's just a habit. It's a habit we innocently get into, guys. It's an innocent downward spiral. We are taught to care more about what other people think of us than we think about ourselves. We are taught this from the time we start breathing. Okay? So it's innocent. But I'm inviting you to step up boldly, sever those cords, and love yourself first. Get the 3 keys to self-love at 3keys2selflove.com. Don't hesitate. Right now it's still free. I'm not sure if Rizwana has taken it down right now, but go there like right now and get that ebook because pretty soon it's not going to be free anymore. Yes, Georgia. That could be spiritual. Yeah. And Coretta, I'm going to get back to your knee. Stuff that get rid of these people. They are wasting your they're wasting your precious time. Joelle, I see that. I just cut the cord to my daughter who is extremely toxic. Yes. Oh, you guys, I went through this last year. My son accused me of the most heinous things a year ago. And I really went through it because I was a global parent mentor. I was teaching thousands of people around the world how to parent their kids. I had a 2.5-year NBC TV segment where I was on every single week teaching people how to parent, but really it was about how to get in touch with their inner being. And my son threw me under the bus. And I had to go through that. So Tamaria, you got to just go like this. Wash your hands, go through your grief. It's a grief process. And go, I'm better without this person. They are toxic. I'm better without this person. I'm better without this person. You must be your own best friend to this, Tamaria. Kathy, I removed the cords 3 years ago. It lifts loads off of you and you'll feel so much better. Coretta, thank you for telling me straight up. I needed to hear that. You are so right. Yeah, stop trying to help your family. You need to help yourself first. And then they might have something to learn from you. They might have something to learn from you once you've gotten your shit together and gotten your love act together on yourself. And then you don't have to do a thing because they'll look at you and they'll go, what can I do? And then, so you're going to stop over giving. And we talked about cantilevering yesterday in the Women's Self-Love Journey group where, there's this construction term. I used to be married to a contractor where you're on the second floor and you extend the floor beams out. And from those floor beams, you put a deck on it. It's called a cantilever deck. There's nothing supporting it underneath, but it's the floorboards going out. And so because it's nothing supporting it underneath, you go further and further and further out and the thing can start bending, right? Because there's nothing supporting it underneath. We can get so easily cantilevered, leaning forward so much that we aren't taking care of ourselves. And I'm just inviting you all to step into a bigger space of going, you know what? They have their own inner wisdom. They have their own inner guidance. They don't need shit from me. What they need from me is for them to learn how to take care of themselves and me stop taking care of things for them. That's what they need. Tamaria, energy chills. Yes, I got that too. Yeah, the energy chills, Tamaria, are that you are upgrading. You are upgrading, not uplifting, you're upgrading. You're upgrading. So every time you feel the chills, darling, don't be afraid. Just relax into them and surrender into them because it's a beautiful thing. Okay? It's a beautiful thing. Your vibration is coming more online. Okay? Get that? So it's a beautiful, and you might need to take more naps right now because there's a big upgrade going on for you. Does that resonate? Joelle, screw them, Georgia. Love yourself first. I need to too. Yeah, that's why we hang out here together, you guys. I will be sending money today. No more delaying. Yes, I'll be sending by noon. I hear you so big. Yes, girlfriend. Text me when you go to the post office, okay? So I know to go there and get the check. Coretta, yes, I've been through so much. No, it's my time to love me more. Yeah, because you know what, guys? They're not going to respect you until you do. Tamaria, thank you. It's probably my parents and some of my other family. They are so overprotective, controlling, and negative, always holding me back. No! You have to live your great big life, Tamaria. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody here on this call has gone through this. Even Rizwana. We are trained to do this. As women especially. And Joey, I bow to you as our only male on the call. But Joey's here because he resonates with this too. There are so many Earth Angel men too. We are trained. We are systematically groomed to take care of our family. Just like a sexual predator will groom a victim, groom a predatory. We have been systematically groomed to bend over backwards, put everybody else first, and to suffer because you know what? We will be serving their selfish bidding. You reach a point, and that's where you get to in here and in Women's Self-Love Journey, where you're just like, this isn't working because I'm the one suffering. I'm the one being picked on. I'm the one being held back by abusive others. Now, wait a minute. They get mad when you stand up for yourself because you are no longer available to do their selfish bidding, and they call you selfish. See, their whole world is crumbling down. That whole thing that they've groomed you for, you're not buying it anymore. That's why we need to hang in this space. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Set your alarm for 7:45 a.m. Eastern. You guys are lucky. You can just hang out in bed. So Tamaria, yes, yes, yes to that. Denise, yes. As women, we need deserve time to look after ourselves. At the end of the day, our kids have their journey to do, and we have our own. Absolutely. I mean, you can be like me. I was the best mom, and he still found the most horrible thing to say about me and divorce me. And so I divorced him back. I actually did. I divorced him back. Kathy, I have deep inner body spiritual cells. Yes, they come to me while ideas come through me. My writing. Yes. Isn't that wonderful? So Tamaria, that's what's happening to you. If I'm at home or driving down the road, yes. Denise, we cannot be do-gooders. We have to be strong women choosing what's best for ourselves. Yes, 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 yes. Tamaria, I definitely will. Very good. Yes, it does resonate, Tamaria says. Coretta, indeed, I will, my dear. Did I catch up? Denise, no time to be controlled. Take your power and run with your own truth. Choose happiness. Look, we didn't come here to be mothers. I will never agree with anybody that they came here just to be a mother. I will never agree with anybody that says they came here just to be a life partner for somebody. No. You, that might be one of the things you do in your lifetime, but it's not your purpose. While you're raising children, it kind of is, especially when they're little babies, but as soon as they can start doing anything for themselves, it is your onus to get them doing it for themselves so that you're not doing it. So you can go and live your great big life, like Denise says. Go and live your great big life. And get rid of all that mother guilt. Oh, but I got to make cookies in the kitchen with a little apron. I got to be there for them every single day. Oprah did a show once of these high-powered corporate executives who had their daughters in the audience, Like they had hardly any time with their kids, right? Because they're high power. They were pursuing their dreams, and their daughters are like, no, we don't feel deprived. We're watching our moms go, and it feels great. Now, here's the balance. If you're doing it to impress other people, if you're doing it to make a point, you will always die from that. But if you're doing it because it fills your soul, because it is your calling, if you're doing it to make money, it will not fulfill you. And then that's when your daughters will feel deprived. But if you are completely fulfilled and satisfied, and you are in your flow, and you are just frictionless moving through life and moving through your stuff, your children will not feel deprived. Coretta, yes, you nailed it, dear. I think I got through all the comments. Boy, everybody got an earful this morning. I don't know when the last time was I did such a long live stream. I remember when I was cutting it down to 30 minutes and I'm like, I can't get this shit in 30 minutes. The energy is just coming through me too much. So ladies and gentlemen, take a hold of your purpose. Take a hold of your own shirt collar and say, listen, you're here to live your great big life. What do you desire today? Not what do you desire from anybody else. What do you desire today? And go do it and be it in your imagination. Henry David Thoreau says, oh, got it somewhere. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and lives the life he has imagined. Yes, Coretta, self-love is a place I love to be. It's the only place to be. It's the only place to be. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life he has imagined, he will meet with a success meet with uncommon success in common hours. Henry David Thoreau. Our call, if you want a magical life, if you want heaven on earth, which is all I'm available for, is advance confidently in the direction of your dream. That means live it, imagine it, be it, do it now. I'm driving my G-Wagon, you guys. I'm driving my G-Wagon. I don't put any identity on it. It's just the car that I'm in. I just let it be. I just let it be. I don't go, oh my God, what are people going to think of me? Just let it be. Let it be. As one advances confidently in the direction of his dream and endeavors to live the life he has imagined, he will meet with uncommon success. You meet with a success in uncommon hours. He will meet with a success in common hours. Anyway, life's going to come up underneath your wings and carry you. Denise, oh, that sounds so wonderful and true and healing. Yes, yes, yes. Coretta, I always feel my inner peace in the morning and before bed. I always thank my inner peace for allowing me to feel free. Yes. Milk that. Milk that. Just feel that feeling all day long. And as soon as it starts to shift, Coretta, you go back. You go back to that inner peace. Don't let anything steal that inner peace. Don't let anything steal that inner peace. I love you all. Thank you so much for partying with me today. Let's draw a card. What do you say? Let's see what Rebecca Campbell has for us. And tune in. What does your body want from you this weekend? I keep feeling the beach, but I never want to get out there. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. George is saying, yeah, to the cards. Coretta, Denise Sweet, yes, thank you. I always say I want to stay in peace. It's your birthright. Okay, this card just kind of leaped out. I'm going to just hold it and see if this is the one. Peace is your birthright. Happiness, peace, and joy is your birthright. Denise, I'm at the beach. Yes, Denise. Karen, be a mermaid. Okay. Just seeing if this is the right card. This is like a warm-up card. Let's see what this says. Ooh, Council of Light, you guys. Council of Light. I love this card. We have to be free and clear to hear our Council of Light, you all. Hari, good morning. How are things in India, darling? Council of Light. 106 is an activation card. Oh, I opened right to it, you guys. I opened right to it. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You guys, could there be a better card than this today? Dolphin is my totem. That's so amazing. Often our path is exactly the one we don't feel prepared to walk. Duh. I was a person that couldn't even talk. I was so shy. And now look at me. I had so much depression and self-consciousness that I had suicidal ideations almost every day of my life. Now look at me. Walk it anyway. Means we have to step out in faith. Did I see Darcy's here? Oh, Coretta. Okay. Much love to you all. Thank you all. Lorraine, I have big respect for you and this group. Enjoy your weekend. Message me a photo of you at the post office, Coretta. I'm holding you accountable. Okay, so Hari, I'm just sending you guys love. My body is saying rest. What else is everybody else's body saying? So everybody that's afraid of COVID, just take reishi mushroom every day. Take a teaspoon of reishi mushroom powder every day. It disguises your cells so that the coronavirus cannot find anywhere to dock. All right? That's scientifically handed down. Reishi mushroom. R-E-I-S-H-I. I'm going to write it in the comments. R-E-I-S-H-I. It's not to be afraid of, you guys. The fear and the stress is what's bringing your immune system down, and it's going to make it happen. If you are afraid of it, then it's going to make it happen. Reishi, oh fuck. Mushroom powder. You can get it organic. It's really cheap. Reishi mushroom powder disguises your cells so that the COVID thing can't find anywhere to land. Okay, I've been taking it for a year. And I don't worry about that at all. I don't worry about it at all. Fear and stress will take your immune system out. Listen to that, you guys. Fear and stress will take your immune system out. Good, Coretta. So what else is your body saying it needs this weekend? Often what is rising feels far bigger than what we could possibly hold. You guys, this is the crux. Hari, it disguises all the docking stations of your cell so that none of your cells can find, none of the coronavirus can find anywhere to dock and invade your cell. Okay, so it just goes through your system. Reishi mushroom powder. So this is the crux of what's going on here. We are visionaries here. We are visionaries. We have visions and scares the living life out of us. We feel, we see and feel visions, and they scare us because we go, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. God qualifies the called. He doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. You are all the called. You are all the called. You are all the called. And it scares us because we think in our own strength we have to do it. And here's the thing. No, we don't. We don't. We get to just relax and just get to relax and just get to relax and be bold and step out in faith and just say yes to every single impulse that calls us, that sounds like it would be fun, that sounds like it would be exciting, that sounds like it would be adventurous. God qualifies the called. You are the called. All we have to do is step out in faith and trust. That's our job. And that's why all this pain and disease, you guys, because it's scary, I know. But I'm here to say I've gone before you, and it's okay. You will not only be okay, you will thrive. Often our creations seem to have wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. This is the perfect card for today. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. Tamaria, this is for you. And this is for you, Kathy. And this is for you, Karen. And this is for you, Georgia. And this is for you, Coretta. This is for you, Kathy. I think I said that. We are birthing a new age. We are certainly solidly planted in the fifth dimension. And as you hang out here, as you say yes to you, and you make a commitment to show up here every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern, set your alarm and do not say no at 7:45 a.m. every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you stay in this energy, your life will transform just from being in this energy. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages. In the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new cycle to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead. We need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. I have seen people make this mistake 100 million times. My sister's here. Janine's here. It's my sister's birthday. My sister's birthday. We start thinking we've got this and that we don't have to plug into this energy. And then because we're in our own strength, we fall. And then we feel condemned and we don't get back to the energy. That's why I'm just saying, you guys, do yourself a favor. Get over whatever it is. If you think you're being gentle to yourself by letting yourself sleep in, you're not. You're not. You're missing the mark because here's all it is. You're just over here treading water. That's all it is. But, it breaks my heart when I see people like disappear because I know exactly what's happening. But sooner or later, you guys come back. You might as well just stay. Denise, is my sister here? Did you see Janine was here? You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time. Janine always watches the replays, so because it's 5 a.m. for her. But still, if it was 5 a.m. and I had access to this energy for free, I'd be waking my ass up and getting myself here every single day. Dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, Essenes, priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries. We are visionaries. Yes, Coretta. Guardians of the earth and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into reality. Well, is my sister here? Or is this... Anyway, Janine, on the replay, I'm wishing you happy birthday. I already sang you happy birthday on the phone. But I hope if you're here, drop a comment. Okay, so... The Council of Light is divine orchestration. It's helpers in the subtle realms. And this is who we are embodying. So hold this card to your chest and say, I am open to surrendering to the creations that are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me, lead me, please show me the way. Janine is watching. Janine, drop a comment. You guys, you have to drop comments because otherwise I don't know you're here. And I feel fully ripped off when I don't know that you're here. I want to know you're here. So you have to drop a comment when you jump on. Please. I want to know who's playing with me. Okay, loves, I'm going. This has been amazing. Okay, I gotta get out of this. Love you all. Thank you for playing with me today. This has been the longest live stream I've done in a long time. So it's been an hour and a half. No, an hour and a half. It's been an hour and a half. Well, Janine, I don't know why I'm not seeing your comments. Okay, guys. Yes, have a great weekend. I may take you all to the beach on Sunday. Thank you so much for everything. Bless you, XO, Denise. Thank you so much, Denise. I love you. So glad you guys were playing. We made great mud pies together today. So put it in your calendar. Love you too, Coretta. Put it in your calendar every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Show up right on time because that's when the floodgates open and it just comes through. I can't hold it back. So my advice is great love spending my time here. Yes, Karen, thank you. You're welcome, Karen. You're so welcome. My advice is set your alarm for 7:45 a.m. Eastern. See, when you guys show up too, there's more energy that flows through. All right? I love you. I had so much fun today. Thanks, Denise, for all the blow up. Okay, guys, I'll see you Monday. Put it in your calendar as a recurring event and make a promise to yourself to be here and show up 15 minutes ahead so that you are all prepared. When 8 o'clock happens, start scrolling till you find me. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you Monday, if not before. Bye-bye.